Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of Dream Daddy, where we're gonna try to romance Matt. Let's go ahead and get started and let's see where we were at last time. Okay. Let's see where we were at. We were... Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna have to pick a direction and walk in it. Oh, right, Amanda was having friends over, and she kicked us out of our own house. Very rude. Right, so let's see what we get ourselves up to here, Dad. Let's go this way. How do you not even know how to operate GPS? Let's be honest here. Oh well. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. This is how you get yourself in trouble. In the distance, ... Could it be ... A big burned out neon sign hangs above I'm gonna assume a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? All right, it'll do. Sir, what are you doing? Jim and Kim's. I guess it rhymes at least. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Well, I think we should find out. What'll it be? Do we not even get a Sprite for the bartender? One beer, please. No. No, don't give me a beer. I don't want a beer. I know my character said that, but I don't want that. Don't give me beer, please. Actively begging. It even says beer in the back. Oh, oof. Sure thing, boss. I am no boss, especially if I'm drinking beer. Sorry to those people who like beer. I like things that taste good. Subby, cherry, how are you? I kiss at you. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. No, I don't. No, I don't do this. No. I do. The immersion here. Gone. Give me a boba tea, please. Beer? No. Get the heck out of here with beer. Ugh. Say, are you Jim or Kim? It's gonna be neither. It's not gonna be Jim or Kim. It's gonna be some other random person. Yeah, ew. Beer, ew. Beer, correct. Beer, nasty. I'm Neil. What did I just say? I was like, this is not gonna be Jim or Kim, sir. Come on. Oh. Oh no. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. Is it actually... You're calling it the game. Do you actually have a team of preference, or are you just saying that to make yourself feel better, and you're just gonna root for whoever wins? 'Cause mood. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Yeah. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. That's good. Like, there's a lot of people who, like, they actively get, like, really upset about teams and stuff, and I'm like, hey man, it's a game. Just have some fun, you know? Throw some balls around, you know? It's okay. It's okay. Oh god, okay. Oh god, no, I remember who she is. Oh no, okay. Brave face, Sachi, brave face. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles? Saddles? Slides? Is this supposed to be slides? I, I, I'm gonna say slides. Slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. I don't think I'm a sailor, but thank you. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? No, I don't come here often, actually. You just said I'm fresh meat. Which one is it, Mary? Which one is it? Also, I give you 3 guesses on who she is. You know, because of everything. I think is that a word? I'm Googling that after this, if that's a word or not. That's a weird word. It looks weird. I've never heard it. It's weird. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Sachi, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. I love how it just says the game. No game, just the game. Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Okay, okay. Balls. Correct, Cherry. Balls. Furtive, timid manner, especially sideways or obliquely. Sidled? I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce it, but that is fascinating that that is actually a word. Dang, okay. My apologies. That is actually a word. Thank you, Q&A team. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Wow. Dot dot dot. Buy a gal a drink? Ma'am, I don't even know you. I do not even know you. I am minding my own business. You look put together. Buy yourself a drink, queen. Oh, I have to actually choose. Shoot. Is it polite to buy the lady a drink? I'm going off of being a lady myself here. I would be like, no, but I mean, technically gentlemanly thing, but also, no. She seems like she's had enough anyway. I think we can just... maybe some other time? Oh, that's a very good way of putting it. Like, I'd like to get to know you better. Then, maybe. Sit yourself, sailor. Oh, she seems disgruntled, and that's okay. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. Oh, God. She's just like this, isn't she? Oh, no. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. Oh, I love games and beer. Yes, it is I, the beer-loving, game-loving dad. Clearly, clearly. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Love when I hear men grunting affirmatively. I don't know. Go team. This is so vague. Oh my god. Grunt. Oh yeah, it's this dad. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Of course he's drinking whiskey. Why am I not surprised? Hello, it's I like whiskey. Give me some hard liquor like whiskey. Goodness. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I'm sure you think that, buddy. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. According to our KDA stats, push his glasses up. God. That's where you're wrong, since, as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. We won! We won! Woo! Stick it, other team! You suck! Ha ha ha! This is how sports work. I raise a respectful glass here. Not a disrespectful glass. A respectful glass. At the man drinking whiskey, he raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. Oh, wow. I mean, I'll take whiskey over beer, but also, oh god. The name's Robert. Well, hello, Robert. Thanks. I'm Sachi. God, we've got like this little like dark and edgy dad. The name's Robert, and we're over here like, hi, Sachi. I have anime girl eyes and a ponytail and a kitty cat shirt. Haha. Ugh. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. I think she hits on everything. Yeah. Robert chuckles. I can appreciate this man for that, at least. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town, as slimy as it is. You'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Isn't that always the case with mom and pop shops? I guess this is not necessarily a mom and pop shop, but you know. Small businesses. Support your local businesses today, folks. Is there actually a Jim and Kim that runs this place? Probably. No, that'd be Neil. Oh, okay. Maybe Jim and Kim were like his parents or something. Who knows? Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Well, if there were more Neils, it'd be Neil and Neils. But tisk. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? I'm actually a rum and coke fella, but that's fine. Beer, but I'll drink most things. Whiskey just, whew, whiskey burns. Burns. You like shots? Yes. Please say yes. Oh, thank God. Shots fired, and I love them shots. I love shots. Thank God. Oh, I'm happy that that worked with him. I mean, shots is anything. A shot could be literally anything. How can you not like shots? Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. This is the way to drink whiskey, honestly. Get it done. Tastes great. Aftertaste is fire. Actual fire. If you want to feel like a dragon, drink whiskey. It will feel like you are breathing fire. Here's to your health. To your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Exactly. You are now a fire-breathing dragon. Congratulations, Sachi. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Oh god, yes, correct. Let's just take whiskey shots together. That's how you make friends. Okay, Sachi, this guy's out of the my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. I too take shots as my friends. Wow, Cherry, who could have guessed? Not me, who also takes shots with my friends. Wink. Can we agree that the playable character in this situation, whoever we're playing as our dad, has a lot of social issues? He's out of my friend league, but if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh god. Wow. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo. Oh. Oh. What does he like? Okay. We don't want to say rugged good looks, probably. That would be too obvious. Cool leather jacket seems like the safe bet. I would love to compliment his tattoo, but I have a feeling that there might be like some secret thing behind it that he's gonna be like, "Don't talk about my tattoo." But I don't know. I'm leaning towards tattoo, but that's the only reason I'm worried. I'm like, oh, is there something about it? Compliment his cool leather jacket. You know, we're gonna save here. I'm not interested in dating him. I just don't want to disappoint him. Like your jacket. Thanks. Been in the family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn, cursed some would say. So he didn't love it, but he didn't hate it. Okay. We're fine. I'm not gonna go back and see what he says for tattoo. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least, correct. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. I'm gonna just be honest here. My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He's like, oh yes. He's available. Success. I see what you're thinking, Robert. I can see through those beady little brown eyes. I know what you're thinking. To be fair, this is a dating sim, so there's only so many things you can be thinking. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Oh, he'll like me all right. Huh, I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. That's one way to beat your imposter syndrome. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? I wouldn't know where you live, sir. That would be creepy and weird. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I guess that would be a yes. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? The answer would be yes, because you are in a dating sim world, Sachi. Be prepared. Be prepared. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. You know, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. Oh, hello there, Robert. I don't kiss and tell, Sachi. Oh, this man is a flirt. Oh, no. I don't kiss and tell. Oh. So are we doing this or what? Doing what? What? Sir? Sir? Oh, I think this is, I think I saw this. What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. So, you can get an achievement for sleeping with Robert on the first night. Forgot about that. Till just now. However, I am going for Matt. No, Cherry, no. Bad Cherry. Bad Cherry. I'm going for Matt this time. So maybe in the future, if we do a Robert run. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how sleeping with Robert affects your run with Robert. However, this time, you know what? Just for you, I'll just do a save. So we know in the future. But can you fire? Probably not. I don't think you can do that, Cherry. I will have to look into it after this. But I'm just gonna say no thank you. Because I respect Robert and I will not have a one-night stand with him. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Ooh, this is gonna be awkward from here on out. Sure. Sorry, Chief, not tonight. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I think you know. I think you know, Sachi. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Oh, sir. Take your dang shoes off, sir. What the heck? Take your shoes off when you're sleeping? I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh, what did you do? Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Gotta have the smiley face in there. Have to. Well, I mean, you did spend the night at the bar. You probably don't want to work out, but we'll find out. It's 6 a.m. Oh, holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. Ready to get your swole on, Sachi? God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Love Craig. I'm not doing the Craig run. I'm going to go back to sleep. Shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. Get your beauty rest, King. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? Look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. You are a mess. A mess. 4 p.m. Dang. Jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. Oh, please tell me that you look decent. Please tell me that you don't look like an absolute mess. Oh, here we go. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I have a feeling people will notice. I'm going to take a guess here and say yes. People will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Oh no, here we go. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Oh, hello, sir. Yes, Taka. Dads. Except this is not a dad, this is a child. On the screen now. But, a very emo and edgy child, to say the least. Sigh. ... His name is just Youth. Just Youth. That's all. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. To be fair, you can be like, oh, sorry, I'm late, I could not find the room, and then just pretend that you didn't wake up 5 minutes ago. Mr. who? Mr. Vega? I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Heh. Heh. He kinda cute though. You know what, Cherry? I knew that this would be your type. Predictable. To be fair, he do got the belt though. He do got fashion. Although I prefer jackets. So, the t-shirt's kind of ruining it. Like, I'm like, come on, man, accessorize a little bit more. But, tis. Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Obviously not, Sachi. Let's take the hint. Sigh, ... Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them. This is either going to be correct or incorrect. SEO Cosplay 21 for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase, as I expected. Can't trust those little punks. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard was. Oh, I was not prepared for that. Oh, maybe so. Oh god, okay. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh. Lucien, don't you have a third period to get to? Oh, Lucien. You little frickin' Gerard Way. Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. Oh. You must be Sachi. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Oh no, please don't get stuck in a chair. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Oh, please don't. I am just a baby. I am small. I do not know things. Hugo Boss is your teacher. Yeah. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. Well, that's, we've identified the class clown. The whole class erupts in laughter. I have a feeling that the professor is not going to like this. Alright, everyone. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. At least he can handle it well. This man dripping on Tuesday morning. So true. So true. This man do be dripping, though. He got his bow tie on. He's got his color coordination. He's got his suit. It's even got elbow pads. I respect the color scheme on this man's. It's like a nice mustardy with a nice, it's nothing abrasive. 10 out of 10 color scheme, sir. Love the lines on the pants. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. This is exactly how class works. Exactly how school works. It's like, oh, the bell, and then they're like, the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. And you're like, no, the bell does, sweetheart. I know, I am a famous VTuber. I know, it's so stupid. It's like, oh, what do you think the bell's for, sweetheart? It's to dismiss me. If I'm late to my other class, I will say you're at fault. And then they're going to be like, well, I don't know why you didn't leave. And it's going to be like, well, they said that the bell doesn't dismiss me. They do. So, like, what? What? Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Oh god, 200 pages. Not like you're reading 200 pages, but just that it has 200 pages. Oof. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Oh, is Amanda in middle school? Oh, I thought... Wait, no, she said she's going to college. I guess this might be like a K through 12 school? Because she said she's a senior in high school. Not, I was about to say, Amanda is not in middle school. But yeah, middle schoolers do not care. Middle schoolers are like meaner than high schoolers, let's be honest here. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Oh, poor guy. That sucks. That's rough, buddy. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, ... Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. Hugo Vega. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What has Amanda been doing? For shame. I guess she's going to the same school. I don't think we moved so far away. But I was expecting... It sounds like she didn't change schools, so... What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but to be fair, senioritis is real. Senioritis is very real. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. Oh, we're just trying to be a good dad. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? She's a tendency to follow things up. Gonna save. Not gonna say she's fine, because that's not how to do these things. I will say we just moved, though, because I don't think that this is... I think we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. Okay, so she has been going to the same school. Okay. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road, ... I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. That is true. She is a senior. She's probably having a hard time because she did get rejected from that art school she really wanted. So us as a dad, we should probably talk to her about that. We'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? Did I ever catch that rye? Oh. Oh. Sir. ... Yes. Oh, he liked it. Good. I'm happy. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mom. Poor thing. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Pull up to the carpool. Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. Oh god. Dads. Oh, dads. They're all the same. Dads. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. It was a very productive meeting. I love her little faces, her little smirks. She's so cute. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? We can't get some dinner until you get those grades up. We have McDonald's at home, ma'am. I'm joking, but she is a cute little lady. She's a cute little lady. Yes, she is. Sure thing. We can make something at home. What did I just say? I will not. I will be nice to her. We have McDonald's at home. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. So true. So true. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find out that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. Oh no, we're already butchering this. Yes, Taka, one away from 50. Do it. Do it. Get to 50. I am 7 away from 50. And then I know there's some other metrics to get to affiliate, but hopefully I can get to affiliate soon so we can have like emotes and subs and like channel points and stuff. That'd be pretty poggers. Getting to 50 is pretty pog, not gonna lie. 49, super close. I believe in you, Taka. Yees, we all believe in each other. And that's okay, but sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. Oh, we are butchering this. Channel points are pog. Channel points are, in fact, very pog. Oh, no. What are we going to tell Amanda? And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Oh, yikes. This is cringe. ... Have you been reading my tweets? Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh. A mood. You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. So true. So true. Somehow my grandmother found my one of my Twitters and I was like, "How? Okay. This is interesting." Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. Okay. I don't believe it for a second. She wants to go to like, I know she wants to do photography, but English should be good. Like I can understand like falling behind a little bit in like a math or a science or a history maybe, but like English, I know how most English professors are, but like, eh, come on, Amanda, babe. Thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. That it's not fine. It's not fine. If she says it's fine, he's fine. No. English is hard for. I'm not saying. I'm just saying that because she's interested in the arts and she said that like I think earlier in the game she said she was pretty interested in like poetry and whatnot. I would assume that she would reading would be not too bad. But I mean, yes, I'm not gonna judge people. Respect. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Yeah, I mean that was my only thing was like she's like wants to go into photography and like she seems to be more interested in like the quote liberal arts unquote. Uh-huh. Oh, we're annoying her. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. It's probably very frustrating. And we do need to figure it out, but we should not pressure her. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Oh, don't say that. Oh, don't say that right now. Oh. Yep. Oh, yep. She's definitely 100% upset about not getting into that art school she wanted to go to. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Sir! Yep. Oh, no. Oh, no. Babe. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's a, I don't think you'd get it. To be fair, most parents don't understand the new meme lingo. Some do, but for the most part, no. Okay. Man, we are taking you to the mall. Be grateful. Not actually. Dot dot dot. Who ya textin'? Are ya winning, son? Noah. Ooh, who's Noah? English, in fact, was a mistake. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Language was a mistake. Yeah, that's true. No language. Head empty. Monkey. Do you like Noah? We can't say that. We can't say that as a dad. We can't just say it. We can't just be straightforward. What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dot dot dot. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you? Dot dot dot. Ugh. Dot dot dot. Oh God. It keeps going. Gross. Dot dot dot. Sorry, sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends, and there can be nothing else. Guys and girls can be friends. Guys and girls can be friends. Oh my God. Just gonna say it again then. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. I keep predicting some of these lines somehow. I guess I'm too predictable. Okay, okay. Jeez. This is going well. No, it isn't. It is not, in fact, going well. Welp, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Sir, get your shit together. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Hey. She's a senior. She can say hell. Heck yeah? Boo. Better. We're such a strict dad. Come on, man. Give it the times. Okay, we approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? So hacking true. I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? Got it, so corn patties with cheese. She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. Isn't this just the American mall experience? Isn't it just? These are bad. These are very bad. I would imagine mall nachos being not that great. Me at Starbucks? Yeah. Possibly stoned. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. This sounds concerning. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. Why are they fluorescent? So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh no. Oh no. Here we go. Here we go, Amanda. I'm so sorry. Sigh. Which meme? All. All memes. Oh. Oh no. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Yeah, I'm sorry too, Amanda. I would do the same thing. Dad, it's complicated. See? Memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and it isn't funny. Very true, very true. I would say that, like, as a whole, some video games can do memes well, but for the most part, video games that try to have like memes in them, it really does date them, and you're like, oh God, oh, why would you say that? Oh no. Oh, oh shit, what up? This was 4 years ago. Oh, let's see how bad these memes are dated. Memes have a timestamp. They freaking do. So this is oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment. What could you possibly be talking about? I have no idea. I don't know what store you're talking about. We all know what store we're talking about. We all know. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Yikes. Dude, you gotta be more specific. To be fair, spending like $50 on like punk aesthetics is some dumb shit. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. So true. That is some hot tea, as you would say. They're pretty much only good for hair dye and piercings. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kind of. Oh, Amanda. Oh no. I'm so proud? I don't think you should be proud of this, sir. Speech. Amanda. ... Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Oh god. Oh, disaster. Disaster squad. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate I'm gonna restart that. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Kalachi had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Number 1, Dead Goth and Beyond. Oh my god. Number 2, rainbow suspenders. Pog, Amanda. We respect a queen. Number 3, rip the My Chemical Romance merchandise. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh god, I have secondhand embarrassment already. Oh hey, chain wallets, what we were just talking about. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. I'm checking the clearance bin for hot deals. There's a big cardboard box of markdown items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. Yeah, I mean, depends on the quality. It's probably not going to be high quality, so $4 is not bad. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. You would kill it, Sachi. You would kill it. Dot dot dot. Hell yes, I would. Hell yes. Amen. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a It's Vampire Dad. Oh no. I overhear a stifled argument over there at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website that said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Oh, we love a man who knows his fashion time periods. Excuse you, online they said it was Victorian inspired, but this is clearly Edwardian. I'd like a refund. Can we get, fuck, Vampire Karen? Look at him, though. He's so aesthetic. He's got the nice, long, black, luscious locks. His little fluffled ruffles and blouse and vest and cape. Goodness, sir. He went 110% today. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. Oh, sir. I am the manager. Oh, God. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Post haste, sir, post haste. Maybe so, Taka. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. Can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Are my coattails Edwardian or Victorian? Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datatron 5000? Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. To be fair, we did say we would buy her an item, so that's an item. No more. No less. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. Wow. Radiating hatred. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Oh, Damien. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Has been a long day, hasn't it? Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Okay, we had nachos and then ice cream. Okay, sir. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? That's like the same thing twice. Long Haul Road Truckers, Paranormal, Ghost, and then they just put ice in it. What kind of show is this? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're also hunting ghosts. Huh. Also, the trucks are haunted. Grabs gun. Truck's haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Calum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh! Oh no, this is based off Supernatural. And, Supernatural's over now, fam. It's over. I know it wasn't 4 years ago, but sir, it's done. This does sound like Florida. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them damn ice roads. Let me use this ENVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Ah, oh almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like they're saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you! This is art. This is, in fact, art. The episode ends, and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Go, babe. Support you. I don't care what your argument is. I trust it. Oh, no. Stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Calum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Yeah, this is a typical Tuesday. Typical Tuesday. Typical Tuesday. Typical Tuesday. Yeah. Z. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes. So, get up. Damn, Amanda coming for the throat now. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. Huh. Did you not? Okay. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, it's the day of the cookout, I see. Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. I'm gonna say if there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Sachi, you gotta interact with other dads. It's a dating sim, you fool. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. You're... Okay, Missy. You're like 18. Ma'am. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. Or you could be fashionably late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Shows up at the cookout. How am I able to memorize and know all of this? I just make a comment and then the next line I open is that comment that I just said with my mouth. Oh, God. I can't take this anymore. You know what? We're going early just because you said that. Head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I am a terrible cook, and if it doesn't involve a grill. I think if it involved a grill too, you'd probably be bad. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs. Hui! Of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. All right. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Yeah, veggie plate is, not very original, Sachi. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Oh, here we go. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Chrissy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. And then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Krish? Krish? I could get behind the other 3. But Krish? Krish. Who names their kid Krish? Now, if your name is Krish, I'm sorry. It's not actually a bad name. But there was so many other things they could have said to like go with the pun that they had there with all the C's and whatever. But Krish? Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Well, her name is Mary. And she has a cross. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? I'm so sorry. Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. This is a clear relationship where it's a lesbian and a gay man who've married, and they're just like, oh yes, woo. Mary and Joseph, yeah, Mary and Joseph and their kids, Chris, Chrissy, Christian, and Krish. Maybe so. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? Mary is also the one who earlier today was hitting on us in a bar and getting wasted on wine. I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to. They don't even know where Krish is. Oh, God. Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Sachi, and his daughter, Amanda. Joseph is just like, oh, God. I guess he wouldn't say that. He'd be like, oh, Lord, have mercy on my wife's soul for not knowing where. So no Jesus. So no Jesus. I mean, they have Christian, Chris, Chrissy, Krish. Maybe one of their middle names is Jesus. But they're all Christ. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Why am I not surprised, Mary? I love her. Don't. No, Amanda, no. 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 Have boundaries. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go to over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I hope if Joseph knows. Oh no. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. Oh lordy. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. So true. Whew. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. I don't think that's humor, sir. But please, you two enjoyed the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. And deviled eggs are pretty pog. It depends. Depends on how you make them. Like the ones with pecans, you know? Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad, who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? No one. But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. So true. Dad. Ugh, they're gonna talk about weather. Go. Do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. We've been replaced by a plate of cookies. To be fair, a plate of cookies would be pretty pog, so I'm not gonna be offended. Amanda shows me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Matt. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Goth and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? No, Craig. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. So, okay. Burger time. I'm not gonna do burger time. So there's a few options here. We're at the place. I think this is probably the place where like you talk and decide who you kind of want to romance. So I think I've decided that we're definitely gonna go with Matt this time. I did Craig once several years ago, and he's pretty much still my fave dad. But I do really like Matt. And I want to try something new, even though I don't remember like literally anything. So I think I'm gonna go with Matt. So I think that what I need to do here is talk to Matt, because typically when you're trying to romance someone, typically the way that you romance someone is by talking to them. But I wouldn't know. I'm just going off of assumptions here. But I'm gonna pick talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Oh, God. We have like the two like nerdy ones and then Craig. We'll see how this goes. Peers in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try to make something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Damn, Hugo! I mean, you right. You right though, but damn, you going off. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. They're talking about the criticisms of art history. Talk to Craig. Listen in on Matt and Hugo. Well, I want to romance Matt, so I'm going to listen to Matt. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. Oof. Oof. Typically I would listen and chat with Craig, but I'm trying to romance Matt, so I need to interact with him. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. That is true. Art is subjective, and there's a lot that goes behind it. So you can compare art pieces of art to one another, but you have to realize that you have to have the history and context of both pieces, and that you can simply just like one piece over another, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's better unless pieces were actually made. Like, there are some people who do art specifically to be like racist or sexist, and it's like, okay, I'm going to say that this is a not good piece of art. But I mean, still, even in those cases, like, they made art, so you can't really judge the art, but also, I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is just a dating simulator, Sachi. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? Oh god. Oh no. Matt, no. I am so lost right now. I shoot a word glass over at Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Fight, 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 fight. Kiss, 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 kiss. Hmm. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, that's pretty subjective. Art is dead. Hmm. We're gonna save. Oof. Um. Hmm. Think I'm gonna go with that's pretty subjective and see who likes that. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's a Magritte. Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. Um, Van Gogh. I don't really care for Picasso that much. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Picasso's kind of not great. So, context. Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. Haha, it's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it, and that's awesome. Yes, Matt, King. King, that is the perfect stance. The perfect freaking stance. Art is subjective. We all perceive it differently, and that's okay. There are facts when it comes to art, and there's also opinions. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, he's right. He should say it. Hugo, please. Sorry, sorry. I get fired up about art stuff. That's fair. Sachi, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. I want to make flower crowns. I just want to sit in the grass and make flower crowns. Is that too much to ask for? Oh, the naivety of youth, making little flower crowns, relaxing outside in the sun. What is it, sweetheart? Oh, she's cute though. Oh, she's cute though. Look at her and her little overalls. Oh, adorable. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Yes, put on a flower crown, king. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Oh, thank God they put it in the actual game. Look at that little flower crown. Am I cool now? You're always cool, but you're even cooler now. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Huh. Hey, Sachi, this is my daughter. Oh, I love them. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Carmencita? Cool, okay. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Are all of the freaking daughters, like, is Carmencita, is that, I don't know what that is. Okay. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Sounds like a flower, but I might be completely incorrect. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. We're making friends, Amanda. We're making friends. Calm down. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Oh, no. Ha ha ha, great seeing you, Mr. Vega. Oh, yikes. Kinda cringe. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide. Oh no, what is your son doing, sir? Ernest him! Did you name your son Ernest Hemingway Vega? Oh. Oh, are you smoking? That is true. All of the teachers' kids are like habitual rule breakers. Ernest Hemingway Vega, are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. Oh, GG, sir. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Oh. Oh. Okay. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Oh no. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Oh, look at this little champ. He's got his hoodie on. He's got his little mustache he's trying to grow out. He looks so annoyed. He's like, I'm cool, Dad, and oh, you just don't understand me. Leave me alone. Huh. Poor thing. Goodness. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Sachi, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. To be fair, if my name was Ernest fricking Hemingway, I'd also have a few frickin' issues. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. ... Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Doesn't matter. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Oh, look at this little brat. Oh, goodness. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. I don't think they blame a 12-year-old for the failing economy. But okay. Ouch. Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. That was certainly something. Good Lord. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? No, I don't think it's possible. It's a contradiction. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. The fact that you said I'm cool as a cucumber solidifies the fact that you are not in fact cool. See? That right there. You can't say that. Oh my goodness, this game just pins me. Just it's hitting the nail on the head, frankly. My kids think I'm cool. Sure, Craig. To be fair, you are the coolest, but for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? Yeah, that's fair. His children are younger. Okay, okay, maybe not pinning. No, no, not like that. Not like that. But I mean, yeah. I guess I can't really. I did. I did say it. I did say it. I can't say those things. I can't say that it's hitting the nail on the head. Can't use pins and nails and rails. Not allowed. Verbiage. Bleh. Pinpoint precision. I don't know. To be fair, Craig's kids are younger, so I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads we've become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. No! Wait! No pineapple sushi! No! 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 Sniffle! But yeah, this game is kind of, yeah, rage against the machine, becoming the machine. Ugh. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. No, she doesn't. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? No. Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. That, yeah, you needed to be put in your place, Sachi. You are not in fact cool. You are not a cool dad. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. I mean, Hugo, you've got a point there. It is more important to be a good dad, but also, oof. Our jobs as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. I'm glad you think that way, Hugo. Yeah, you're right. But it would be nice to have it both ways. That is true. It'd be ideal to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be that like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Sachiko. Meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I don't care, and I already know who I want to date, so I'm going to say it's burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Good job, Joseph. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? Obviously not if you have a barbecue several times. What kind of comment is that, Joseph? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Sachi, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable. I don't. I wish I didn't have to say that, but I did. But I did. Come on, Brian. Low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit. Oh, here we go. We've started something. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? No, I'm being wounded. I've never seen him make a mistake. Even you, Robert. Even you. Come on, Robert. Yeah, the dad jokes. Oh, the dad jokes. All of the puns. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. You keep doing them, though, Hugo. You keep saying them. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you for saving us. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Okay, that one's good. It's a Q. It's a Q for barbecue. Okay. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. I mean, let's be real here. Puns are really funny. Like a good pun is very, very funny. But the average response for a pun is a groan. Like that's how you say that a pun was good. Is you're like, oh my god, oh. That's like the response that they elicit. But it's not a bad thing. Yeah, it's like it's not a bad thing. Like that's the intended response for a pun. It's how you know it was a good one. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Crazy. It's almost like we're in a visual novel dating sim. Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps us when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. It's weird how many single dads there are. The only non-single dad is Joseph, and that's because he's dating a lesbian. And he's gay. Actually, I don't know their sexuality, so I'm not going to specify, but something's going on there. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Oh, pineapple sushi. So the whole point is like you choose someone to date, and like all of these guys are single dads, except for this guy. This guy's married. This man's is married, but you can still date him. Happy to have you here, man. I think you're really gonna like this neighborhood a lot. A valid point in my dating sim. It's more likely than you think. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Well, unfortunately, she's going to college in like a couple months, so that's not going to be long lasting, but noted, Hugo. Hey, why don't you add us on Dad Book? Dad Book? Really? Dad Book? Dad Book? Me too. Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. What the? Um, oh, dad book. That's the best you could do. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Sachi gay. Sachi gay confirmed. Oh no, why we had this barbecue? Well, you have to. Like part of the barbecue is you have to. The game like you have to go to the barbecue, but you choose who to talk to. He made burgers. Um, we're on Dad Book now, which is Facebook but for dads. That's gonna be fun. I hate that this game makes me drink beer. It's like, oh yes, you are drinking beer, and I'm like, gag. Kind of cringe. Everyone just a bit gay. Everyone's just a bit gay. Just a whittle. Just how gay? Just a whittle gay as a tweet. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I feel like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Huh? I don't want to disappoint Amanda. Felt like I was at a networking event. I feel like that's good because that one's just saying food and this one is like kind of like being like social, like not social, and Amanda really wants us to be social. So I feel like I was at a networking event is kind of negative, but it's like the most social answer. And Amanda really wants us to be social, so I'm gonna say I felt like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this, I just know it. Oh no. Oh, cringe. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. Come on, you can do it. Dot dot dot. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Oh, a sweet tender moment. Gay? Gay. Gay? Gay. Gay. It's all gay. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. That is true. So for some reason, typical veggie plate cauliflower just it's not good. It's not good. Girls? Girls. 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 Girls are cute. They're cute. 10 out of 10 would recommend girls. Get one at your local supermarket today. They feature um soft and cuddles and hand holding and soft. 10 out of 10. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. Damn, I only could. Yeah, yeah, girls. The thing about girls is that they're very elusive. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all of the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? I my plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. So true. So true. Is that pineapple sushi? Is that a chicken nugget? Is that a chicken nugget? Is that a nug nug? Oh, it's a nug nug. No, I want chicken nug nugs. How the chicken nug nug emoji. My heart, my soul. I'm gonna work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for a throw party. Probably not sleep, but I don't know if throwing a party is a good idea. Maybe work on some stuff. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I'll work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. That's good. Good answer. Okay. I'll watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I hope she has fun too. Plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Y'all all trying to make me hungry, huh? Y'all all trying to make me hungry. You posting chicken nuggets. You talking about some mashed potatoes. mm, mm. Wine and Dine Sachi. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Wine and mac and cheese. Um, I get. Ooh, okay. There's this like really good mac and cheese that I buy sometimes where it's like kind of like pre-made and you put it in the oven and it's like mac and cheese and then it comes with like chicken bits and bacon and then you just put it in the oven for a little bit and then it's that with a nice glass of white wine. Mm, I'm in love. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about. It's just a lot of yelling. Uh, yeah, maybe so. Cooking shows are. I really like the Great British Baking one. It's probably my favorite. But yeah, living the dream from the sound of it. That would be living the dream. Just some nice mac and cheese with bacon and stuff and wine. Glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. So true. So true. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. There is Ice cream sandwiches have no time. They have no limit. They are eternal. You can eat them at any time, and they are wonderful and beautiful, and you should not judge yourself for eating ice cream sandwiches because they are amazing. True, 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 true. Ice cream sandwiches are pog. They're so good, and you don't have to eat them at a certain time. You can eat them at 4 a.m. in the morning. Screw it. Eat them at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Do it. Check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Huh. I got ice cream cups in the freezers. Hell yeah. Ice cream cups. Ice cream sandwiches. Just, mm, mm. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Okay, don't call the cops. No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? He's having a dad crisis, oh no. I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. Dot. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Oh no. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? She's an AA, she's Amanda Ann, what did I make my last name? Sachi, Kapachi? Amanda Ann Kapachi? Kababi? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I'm not gonna say I don't like your attitude, but I'm gonna say I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. No, I think that's fair. You're in high school. You're in high school. You can. It's one thing to be like, oh, can we not have a curfew? And another thing to agree on a curfew, say that you're going to be back by that time, and then not respond for an hour and a half. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Okay, that seemed to go decently. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Geez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Sad cowboy bread. Sad cowboy bread. Scrambled eggs are a pretty good peace offering though, not gonna lie. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, dot. Aw, she feels bad. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. 10 out of 10. We love her. Well, I think it's good that she apologized, but I do want to say one of these. I'm sorry for freaking out on you, or I trust you to make good choices. I'm gonna say this one. I also thought about it, and I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Kalachi. There it is, Kalachi. Amanda and Kalachi. Team Kalachi. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Oh, excuse me. Already did. AAC. AAC. The last name comes from, I believe, Absinthe. Brought it up in my last stream. For Kalachi. That rhymes with Sachi. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes for me to wash the pan. The green fairy? She's a imp. I think. An imp, an imp, a limp, a limp. Blah, 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 blah. But I do think the meme is that she's a green fairy. So, I'll answer with yes. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Talking about absinthe, huh? Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's dad book? Oh no. Yeah, sure, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Oh god, I'm cringing. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. She has to go to school. Let her go to school. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, do we have to actually make a profile? Oh, here we go. On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion. I'm gonna answer these as I would answer them. Friday night. Friday nights I typically hang out. I try to have, some good times. Other than Fridays, I typically sleep, but maybe Netflix and grill. Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt. Lost shaker of salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I'm gonna be a meme, and I'm gonna say the lost shaker of salt. What are your turn-ons? Oh, okay. Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. I'm gonna say comfortable with crying. Like some emotional vulnerability. What did you want to be when you grew up? Dad arms. No, not the dad arms. Now. Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. I'm gonna say the president of... gonna say the president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Can I answer none of the above? I didn't want to be pinned. No, wait, no. I know of Sean Connery, but I don't know what he's been in. I don't really care for war documentaries. I mean, I'm being called out. I'm gonna say whatever will make me cry because recently I've been watching a lot of stuff that makes me cry for some reason. For example, Fruits Basket and Violet Evergarden. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing 100,000 piece, not 100,000, 1,000 piece, God, puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. I'm gonna actually say geocaching because, no, I would typically say arson. However, I've actually gone geocaching and I think it's really, really fun. So I'm gonna say geocaching because napping is boring, 1,000 piece puzzle, boring. Healthy dinner at 4 p.m. boring. I mean, I eat my dinners early, but not that freaking early. Arson would be fun, but no. Geocaching. I'm sorry. Typically I would say arson. Napping together is pog, but like that would be like a later date. That wouldn't be like a first date. What do you never leave home without? Sweet, sweet snuggles. Yeah, that's fair. A sensible cardigan, my sick vape. My book of word jumbles and a pin, a cool knife, a crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. Oh, snuggles and nuggles. Snuggles and nuggles. Oh, yes. Please. When will someone snuggle and nuggle me? Damn. I'm gonna say a cool knife because it's pretty good to keep a Swiss Army knife is pretty multifunctional. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. Oh God, when I can get my next cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. I'm gonna say conspiracy theories. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Every one of these has a girl-related answer. Maybe so. Yeah, that was actually kind of. I could spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. That's what some people do. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad. You've got dads! Hi, Sachi, it's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day. Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you've signed up for Dadbook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? Why are you doing on Dadbook? Amanda, no! Why, Sachi, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered, you should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student and I swear I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this later. Oh no. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? Uh, I declined to comment. Oh, this is so funny. Cool. Conversation ended. I guess we should talk to Matt. I forgot that there's all this stuff. Matt. Matt is an avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no wave music. Of course he calls it bean juice. Are you serious? Bean juice. On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time, baby. Cold brew is pretty pog. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism. Oh god. Because you could say he likes a person who's good with their fingers. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Well, I mean, I'm happy that you got your goals. What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles. Okay. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. That's pretty cute. What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case. That's true. Spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Hey! Hey! Let them title their songs what they want. You did not hear the word fingers. Definitely not. Message. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm gonna mess it up. Save. I never get to Matt's dad book. Almost said Dad's Matt book. Now we get to Matt's dad book page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and see Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Sound Garden. Want to come out? What's a Sound Garden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Sir, go to some concerts. Have some fun. While I'm thinking, another message pops on the screen. Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be a fun one. Didn't know you were allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever, let's go get out of my comfort zone. If it's yeah, I was gonna say Canada might have like Ruby's in this band now. I had canon it. Oh, I did not see the last message. Log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, and other people thought I was cool. I finally remember the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Oh god. Hello, Arcade Animation. Yeah, this is a Dream Daddy where you date dads. Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oof. Dad, what are you doing? Yeah, does this dad even have a job? Sir, do you even have a job? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Queen, Queen, my heart, don't cry. Hey, what's wrong, Panda? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Sus. You're not fine. I just got sad because I realized that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. No, you're crying about something serious, but we're gonna pretend. No, don't hurt her. She's sus, but no, don't vote Amanda off the island. No. I think it's just yet another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. So true, Amanda, so true. You sure that that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. That is pretty messed up. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? I'm not going to say that you have to tell me what's actually wrong, but I'm going to ask her, are you sure that's all you're upset about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you and I'll always be here for you. Whether you need whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. Kick some butt, Dad. Yes, King. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. Yes. But I'm fine, really. You don't look fine. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Anyway, what's up? That's true, that's true. Words are hard. Dad arms are soft. Very true. Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously, Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh, oh God. I tried so hard to forget. Oh no. Oh no. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time? Cringe. Kinda cringe. Trauma. Trauma. We had blocked these traumatic memories. Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, you're not ashamed? You seemed pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper. Fan art. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Oh no, Amanda, oh no. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's at a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like DIY glitter punk, thrash, straight edge. Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk? The heck is Jeremy punk? If this game says what I say with my mouth right after I say it, one more freaking time, I'm gonna lose it. I made that one up to see if I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're, Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? Sachi is dad confirmed. I am dad. I am all of your fathers now. Go do your homework. Eat your vegetables. Be in bed by 11. Yeah, Canadian punk. I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene. Debatable. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than just counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music. Wow, Queen Amanda. That's it? I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into the mosh pit or anything. We're gonna jump into the mosh pit. Well, that's comforting. And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodies offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterwards where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. Ooh, Amanda, that seems oddly specific. I think you've got some, trauma there. What? Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I show up to the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Okay, here we go. I think this is the beginning of our first date, guys. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Well, it's been a while. Yes, of course, I definitely know what I'm talking about. Ready? I was born ready. I'm gonna say that. Any situation, any outcome, I can handle it. I sleep with one eye open. I am prepared to kill. Thank you for the luck. I'm gonna need it. And we're starting off horribly. That was the wrong answer, apparently. Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Guess I'll say, well, it's been a while. Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and scream cries? Yeah. I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time? This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Sachi, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Okay, we can work with this. I always say the wrong stuff to him. I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot of going back and forth. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Oh, we lamb. Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they were into. Thank you, Terry. I kiss you. I'll be going for a little bit longer, probably till 3:05, and then I'll just read your cute little butt. Have fun. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. That is what's important, is just enjoying yourself. Nothing else. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. My waning youth is showing. I am suddenly aware of my morality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? Oh, poor thing. Matt, you made it. A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Oh, poor thing. Me too. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. Wow! An icon, truly. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I'm so afraid of all of these people. Oh. Oh, he's trying his best. Let's go grab a beer. No, let's grab anything but a beer. How many times is this game gonna make me drink a beer? This is 3 now. We need to have a beer count. Beer count, 3. This is the 3rd time it's said beer, that I'm getting a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people experience Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy around here. Oh yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. I can feel my throat starting to give up. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are. Okay, awkward king. And that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. Okay, okay, yeah? Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Oh, we're being flirtatious now. Just you wait. Oh, there's a song about this. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Huh, let's check out the merch. Oh, this is... Oh. Oh, hello, sir. His hair looks like, things. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in a corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops onto his chair. Step on up, get your merch here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Me? Yes, you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pop Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Vinyl records are actually pretty nice, but this is, oof. Tally-ho, good sir. Please stop yelling at me. I say, I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as a salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down. Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest. The teen hops off of his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt? Wow, this is a game. Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that connect. Oof. Oof. Oh, buddy. You're barking up the wrong tree, fam. And have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Sachi, though thought I'd bring out a concert pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Sachi cool? Matt eyes me. I am back. He cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. Oh, cringe. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to. If that ain't the truth. Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass. Yeah, man, when are we starting our witch house band? Oh, God. You know, I'm out of the game. It's a shame, you know. Vacant Veil would have slayed. I'll slay once you start actually making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are actually really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close. Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? A harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Lead singer, hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters. I mean, that's true. But also, rip your ears. Ugh. Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. This set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band's members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. Turn to Matt and try to start a conversation. I don't know why you're gonna try. So you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? Drop it. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. ... Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Oh, poor thing. Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out. Oh, okay. Matt, that was something. I promise Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answers to. So true, so true. Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that. ... Let's grab another beer. I think we need it. So this is the fourth beer. Matt and I work our way out of the crowd and back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there are so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. How do you lose a whole man? You forget to cherish him. I'm lost. How am I ever going to find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? That sounds like a fire hazard. What if I'm trapped in this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if that terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Suddenly, a hand reaches out to grab me. It's Matt. Oh, that's so adorable. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Phew, I got really nervous for a second there. You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Okay, I think I'm going to save the main act for next time. So, I'll see all of y'all next week. For now, I think we're gonna go ahead and get over here. I think I remember how to do this. Or how to raid someone. Oh, Twitch. I am but a boomer dad. I know nothing. Is it not that? Is it slash? Oh, it's slash. I am a fool. I am in fact a child. Okay. So, thank y'all for coming so much. I had a wonderful stream with y'all again. I'll see y'all later. I have my first collab later this week on Saturday. So, cheers everyone. Take care. Have a great time. And let's go check out Cherry. Bye guys.